It is very easy to say follow the money, but when it comes to the actual investigation processes, it is technical. Now, the technicalities that we encounter is that most of our people are not trained on how to do financial investigation, because financial investigation is quite different from other investigation. So Uganda need to step up, because what we see is that even if we arrest wildlife traffickers and prosecute them, if you don't touch their money, they will definitely get back into the legal trade.
So I think Uganda's a really important country to consider when we're looking at progress on following the money globally. And this is because Uganda is really a key source, transit and consolidation point for wildlife moving on to consumer markets. So what we're trying to do in this paper really is to provide a clear, in-depth overview of what progress is going on in the country, what obstacles have been encountered, and how well key agencies are working together to disrupt both the threat from illegal wildlife trade and from associated money flows.
Currently, Uganda has made a great stride. They have made progress that we are all happy with. In the past, stakeholders were not fully engaged. Each stakeholder in the investigation cycle was doing their own thing, but now there are concerted efforts, and people have come together and they are ensuring that they follow the money in the investigation processes.
Uganda has made strong progress on following the money, with agencies with expertise in financial crime now actively involved in wildlife crime cases. But the research finds that this hasn't always led to criminal justice outcomes, such as convictions for associated money laundering. And this is linked to a number of challenges that we identify, from a lack of Uganda-specific typologies to corruption and relatively weak private sector engagement on this topic. And to address these challenges, in the paper we offer a set of specific recommendations.
Yeah, I think the first thing that Uganda needs to do by now is to try and compile and understand the typologies of illicit trade that is specifically happening in Uganda. Then the second thing is the issue of expertise. There's need to develop expertise in this area, because we don't have experts in government who are doing this kind of work. So we need to develop expertise. We need to mentor new people to come and take up the challenges. Then lastly, I think as a country, we also need to consider reviewing cases that are concluded. We have quite a number of illegal wildlife trade cases that are concluded, but we have not looked into the financial aspects in those crimes. If we go back and look at the financial aspects, we can still bring prosecution. So I believe doing further investigation and looking back and reviewing cases that we have handled would help going forward.